Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of the ButtonPress podcast. Today, I'm here with my buddy Nick.
How you doing?
And my buddy Zach.
Hello.
And today, we're going to be talking about Mario Tennis Fever. We're recording this on the release day of Mario Tennis Fever, and we just got a couple hours of playtime with it, and I think we have a lot to talk about. Ain't that right?
I
For
think
sure.
so.
Before we get into that, though, how are you guys doing?
Not too bad, not too bad.
I'm doing pretty good.
You guys been playing anything lately?
You know, I haven't really been playing a whole lot, but honestly, I've been watching a lot of like Marvel stuff.
Marvel stuff?
Yeah.
Movies or like game?
You know the new Wonder Man show that came out?
Yeah.
Super good. Super
Really?
good.
Yeah,
Totally
really?
recommend it. Yeah.
That's totally off my radar, but maybe I'll give it a try.
Yeah, do it.
I've been falling
It's really
behind on
good.
the Marvel stuff.
It's honestly really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you on that too?
I haven't watched it, but I feel like haven't heard anything about it. But
It's
I'm
like
glad to hear it's good.
it's really good. It's just like it's like a dude, like he's an actor and he's trying to get into like a remake of a movie from his childhood, and but in the Marvel universe, like superheroes can't act because it's too dangerous or whatever.
Mm.
Their powers are too dangerous. They'll be too liable, and the FBI or whoever is trying to investigate this guy, trying to prove that he's a superhero, so he can't get into the Marvel movie, and they arrest him. But it's really interesting. It's
That's
really
awesome. Yeah, that sounds crazy. You been playing anything?
Yeah, I've been playing Borderlands 3 lately, actually, which something I wanted to play like 5 years ago, and I finally got around to it, and it's been interesting. I'm a pretty big fan of the Borderlands series, I would say.
Yeah.
And this is definitely the worst one of the ones I've played so far, but I'm still enjoying it.
That's good. Yeah, I
Which
feel
one
like
are they on now?
4 just came out recently.
4 just came out.
I feel like 3 like flew by. Like I feel like 1 and 2
Yeah.
came out, and then there was such a big span between 2 and then 3 coming out, and then 4 I feel like came out right after 3. It
Yeah.
like
I
it just
played.
got washed right over.
Yeah, like I played 2, like when it came out. Like when we were little, we played so much of 2.
Yeah, I remember the day it came out.
I remember we like found those we would like go out and get those Easter eggs. Those Easter eggs were like the one with the ladies on the fish, and
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, I remember we used to laugh so hard at that when we were like, I don't even know how old we were, like 13 to 14, something like that.
I mean, those games are like wacky. Like
They're so
they're-
weird. They're so
humor
weird.
is
The
nuts.
first one is always going to be my favorite, and it has such a different tone. It doesn't have the same humor that they
Really?
developed in the second game. And that's one of my problems with the third game, is that there's not a serious moment. It's just like everything is a joke. I'm like,
It feels like a
Yeah.
parody of itself almost.
yeah.
I didn't really play 1, but I really like 2. But I guess I should go back and play 1 then.
Yeah,
Try and see
give it a
that.
shot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What about you? What are you playing?
Well, as some people may know, I'm still hitting up Metroid. I'm on Prime right now. My first time ever playing it. But besides that, I have been Rick Maxing in Kirby Air Riders.
Hell yeah,
Still
dude.
just playing that game. I've been hooked on it. It's been, Kirby Air Ride was such a huge game for me back in the day, and this just feels like I'm back at home. Like it feels like more of the same in the best way possible.
Yeah.
And you gotta play as Rick, of course.
Rick wasn't in the first game, right? Like you can play as
No,
Rick.
you just play as Kirby.
It was Kirby.
Can you play as Meta Knight? You might be able to play as Meta Knight. See, I was at the age where like I never unlocked everything in Kirby Air Ride.
Right.
And like I wasn't keen enough to go on the internet and look up things.
Mm-hmm.
So like rumors started, like me and my cousin would play, and like we thought for the longest time that there was a rainbow Kirby that you could unlock. Not a thing. Never a thing.
Okay.
But no, there's way more characters in the new one compared to the first one. It might just be Kirby in the first one. Or Kirby,
I feel like
Meta Knight,
was King DDD a thing?
and DDD maybe?
The only thing I really remember about that game, I had it on GameCube, was like you got the boxcar. I used to think it was like, you know when you order takeout at the Chinese place, you think it's like the rice box. I always thought it was that. It was never. I don't think it is that.
I was in the same boat. No, it's definitely not. But I was with you on that. It felt like a Chinese takeout box.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The only thing I remember about playing that game as a kid is like I didn't even know like what was going on,
Yeah.
or what I was even doing. I was just playing it.
Yeah.
You know, as an adult playing Air Riders now, I have no idea what's going on. I feel like I'm going 70 million miles an hour at all times, but somehow I'm still doing the right thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like the things I've seen, I guess I'm just too old for it now, but like I just look at it and it is just too much. Like I cannot even see what's on the screen half the time.
That's the fun of it, I think.
That's fair.
Very
I mean,
fast-paced game.
yeah.
Well, with all that said, I think we should jump into our conversation about this game right here, Mario Tennis Fever. We just got done. We probably played for 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. We're going to give our first takes on the game, what we like, what we don't like, what surprised us. I think for the most part, we haven't played much Mario Tennis outside of Fever. I've played
No.
Aces, and I've played the N64 one, but not in a long time.
This is the only Mario Tennis game I played.
Same here.
Same? Wow, okay. So, right off the rip, you don't got to put a number on it out of 10 or anything, but what are your general thoughts on the game itself? Is it fun? Is it something that you didn't expect?
Well, we only played the tournament mode. We didn't try like the challenge mode. I think there was 2 other modes or 3 other modes.
There's the adventure mode, which we didn't want to get into in our first bit because I think it would have taken up too much time with with cutscenes and dialogue that we just wanted to get some gameplay in. But yeah, there's more modes that we
We
played.
just did like the singles and doubles, but I actually was super. I thought it was just going to be Wii Sports. I thought it was just going to be like you hit the ball with the motion controls,
Yeah, that's what I was
and
thinking.
like and that was it. Like that was it. And I was like, I'm not really excited to play that. And then we played it, and there's like power ups and different rackets that you can get and stuff like that. And all the players have different stats. I mean, I loved it. I thought it was great.
That's awesome. How about you?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And my first thought was like, how is this like? How similar is this to Wii Tennis, and how does it differ? And it's definitely a lot different, but you're still playing tennis, and it's got the same fun aspects as Wii Tennis. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. My first experience with Mario Tennis makes me want to play some of the old ones, honestly.
Yeah, dude, we should actually run that back on some of the older.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm on the same page. Like, I think this is the most exciting Mario Tennis has ever been, from the ones that I've played, and I think honestly it might be in the top of my favorite Mario sports games. Mario Baseball holds a special. That's like my jam, and I know you share that. Have you played Mario
I
Baseball?
don't think I ever have.
That's another one we got to get to. But this version of Mario Tennis has added so much, and it feels so much more than just a sports game, and it really felt like they injected like the Mario bit of it into the game itself.
It reminds me a lot of. I mean, not obviously not exactly the same, and not even the same sport, but like Mario Strikers on the original Game Boy, or not Game Boy, GameCube.
Yep.
It was like like you kind of look at it and you go, oh, it's soccer, or oh, it's tennis, but then you actually like open it up and it's like got power ups and like it's almost like it's way more interactive than I thought it was going to be.
Definitely. I think the biggest standout in the game so far for me is the different rackets. I think that is what makes this game. We were trying out a whole bunch. Does anybody have any favorites that they found so far?
I don't know about favorites, but the tornado one, I feel like half the time they ended up on our side of the court, and it was just screwing everything up. And then it would like cause the ball to like have some crazy ass curve on it. It was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you had a couple of fever rackets backfire on you.
Yeah.
I remember like looking away for a split second, and I looked back, and you had like fire on the ground. There was like 3 tornadoes spinning around, and you were just getting thrown all about. It was awesome.
At one point, I think at one point there was fire, 3 tornadoes, and then there was those electric fence things
Mhm.
that were just across our field, and it was just like we can't do anything.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could do but laugh, and
Yeah.
like I think that's the kind of stuff that made the game fun. Like even when it was happening to us, it felt exciting and it was hilarious the entire time.
Yeah.
When it comes to the rackets, I think so far my favorite is that the amp the amp racket.
Yeah.
Just because I think that's the one that you could most like strategize with
with
the placement.
I mean, at least so far.
Yeah.
we haven't
Cut off
locked
a
all
whole
of them.
section of the court, and you can
Yeah.
like stop them from coming up close and just hit them with some drop shots.
Yeah.
I think that's what I was doing that, right? Because
Yeah.
it was like the fence was the whole court, but I would just like hit it really softly over the net and then to the right or left,
Right.
Yeah.
and they just couldn't come up because it was just blocked off.
Yeah, they quite literally could not do anything.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see, because obviously we were playing against computers. Online play, I feel like is going to be nuts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I could definitely see the online part being frustrating though, because that's like I think this is the one. This is part of the negative of the game, is the power ups. I think last too long and they do too much. Like the fence thing, I think is it's like, don't get me wrong, all the power ups are super cool, right? But like I think they last too long and they do too much. Like it's just 3 points and they stay
Yeah.
over the round.
I think the one thing that combats that and at least makes it bearable is the fact of it's so easy to counter people's fever shots. Like when they hit a fever shot at you, all you have to do is return it,
Yeah.
and it's as if you hit it.
Right.
And that makes it so much fun because there's points where one of us would hit a fever shot and it would go back and forth like 6 times, and we're on the couch screaming,
Yeah.
figuring out what the heck is going to happen when this ball lands. But that easy counter to the fever shots keeps the game like even, I feel like.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
think,
definitely balances it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
and I think the game is just supposed to be chaos. I mean,
Mhm.
like, you're just meant to have like a million power ups going off at once, and you're just trying to not get it on your side. the whole
Yeah.
time.
Do you guys have any because we play both singles and doubles, any preference on what you think is more your jam?
I feel like I haven't played enough singles yet to make that determination.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know yet.
Yeah, how about you?
I mean, I kind of like team based stuff, so I always get really excited to play games where I can have someone else on my team. to
Yeah,
play
for
with.
sure.
So I think doubles. I haven't tried the other modes, but I would love to try the other
Mhm.
modes. Hopefully they're cool.
I think in doubles having 4 people with different fever rackets is what makes it fun, honestly.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, like when you just have one-on-one is good, especially if you're a little more competitive with it.
Yeah.
But if you want the chaos, I think you got to do doubles.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
And on top of these rackets, the fact that every single character feels so different to play.
Yeah, the stat difference is definitely noticeable.
I don't like that some characters are just so bad. You know what I mean? Like,
It might be that we haven't played with them enough.
Yeah, they might
Yeah.
have.
because like we tried to play Waluigi in singles, and he has
Yeah.
probably the worst stats.
But
That of like the base characters, and that he just it wasn't really that fun.
Yeah.
I think we just need to learn to play
Yeah.
better because he's got that ability where he's like got more of a reach.
Right.
And I think we just weren't playing with that properly. So maybe even if they do have bad stats, they can still be competitive characters.
Yeah. And I think out of the box, Rosalina, Bowser
Oh my-
Jr., Rosalina,
yeah.
Bowser Jr., and Donkey Kong are hands down like, or I would assume Mario because Mario is jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Those characters are like, if you haven't played Mario Tennis before, and this is your first time doing it, and maybe you're not much of a gamer, those characters are, I think, the strongest just from
Yeah.
stats alone.
Mhm.
Every character has their like little niche of what kind of shot they're good at, or little hidden abilities. But stats alone, they stand out above the rest.
Yeah, Donkey Kong
Yeah.
definitely felt the best to play as for me.
Rosalina was the first character I tried, and she was crazy, dude. She was moving, zipping about all over, and just doing whatever she wanted.
Yeah, you were hitting some nasty shots when we first started. You were curving it and doing a drop shot, and like it was a blade of grass in front of the net. That's how like close up your shots were. Like there was no way they were getting that.
Yeah, I mean, do you guys have a favorite character? Like, did you guys find anyone you like? I mean, mine was Rosalina.
So far, Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Donkey
Still
Kong
a lot
was,
I haven't played.
Yeah, Donkey Kong was great. Let's see. I mean, Bowser Jr. was tons of fun. Diddy Kong was awesome.
Yeah.
I want to figure out what makes Waluigi good.
Yeah.
I do want to, and of course, I'm hyped as a big Waluigi guy.
Yeah.
You got the Waluigi amiibo.
Waluigi.
Might as well put him down here. I'm hyped that we got baby Waluigi for the first time ever in a video game.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
I love that they just are adding. I mean, new characters. I know it's still the same character, but a baby. But it's still new characters. And even with Mario Kart World, they started like exploring new characters to add, like your guy.
Contour, baby.
Yeah, Contour.
Need more Contour.
Yeah, maybe he's in a level somewhere, Contour.
I hope so.
I'm thinking that the secret character for this game is going to be the talking plant.
Oh, we didn't
Flower?
even get to the talking flower yet.
The talking flower.
Him being the announcer of the games had us cracking up the entire time. Like he would like.
He's permanently stuck to the top left corner of the screen, and he just never. Well, I mean, like he stops talking, but he doesn't go away or anything.
Yeah.
But he just sits there and he announces the whole game, and it's just ridiculous.
The start of every match, he's like, "I'm talking flower," and just him saying that just cracks me up.
Yeah.
That is his government name is Talking Flower.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm Talking Flower.
I haven't played Wonder, so I didn't even know this character exists. I'm like,
Yeah, me neither.
What is this? His name's just Talking Flower.
I think that character, or like that, I guess that species of characters, because there's many of them, is like first of all, a great addition to Mario, but like it feels so new, yet it fits in so well to Mario.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like it's the perfect evolution to Mario, and now that we're talking about that, I feel like looking at the game itself, some of the animations feel a little bit like Mario Wonder animations, like that cartoony, more exaggerated than Mario usually is.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, I remember we were in a match, and Mario, like when Mario runs into the amp lightning, like it looks like an old style cartoon, like the way he like shocks up and then like it feels more animated than normal typical Mario.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people were complaining about like the animations of the characters in the beginning compared to Mario Tennis Aces, because
like they're saying like this game has like lesser animations than
like they're a little less exaggerated and stuff like that in the beginning, and then they were comparing it to Strikers, which has some crazy animations, but I honestly enjoyed the look of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I mean, how much was this game? It was $70 or $80.
This is it was $79.99.
Okay.
Or $69.99 maybe. I don't know. I got to look at my bank account.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good time. It was fun. I mean, I even said like when we were playing, I was like, I'm gonna buy this game.
I hope you do.
Yeah, like I'm gonna buy it. Like it's really fun. I don't like sports games. That's the thing. I hate sports games, but like this one's super fun.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you do buy it because I feel like running tournaments online, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
and like we're gonna have a lot of fun with that.
I feel like whenever I come here, I say I'm gonna buy a game. Like I've been telling that I'm gonna buy Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for the past like 3 or 4 years, and I haven't bought it yet. Because every time I come here, there's a game that we play, and I'm like, okay, I gotta buy that instead.
Yeah. And I mean, it's different, but like those games are obviously single player games,
Yeah.
and like some of the best games on Switch.
Yeah.
But like buying a multiplayer game with the intent of just grinding it with your buddies online, nothing beats that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So now that we've had this whole conversation, you guys want to put a number on this thing?
Yeah, I'll put a number on it.
Out of 10, what? This is definitely going to be a little bit of a scuffed rating because, of course, we've only played 2
First
to 3 hours.
impressions.
Yeah, 2
First
3 hours.
impressions.
This first impressions number might change
Yeah.
as we get further in, but right off the bat, what are you giving it out of 10?
I'm giving it an 8.
8? That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna go with like a 7.5.
Okay.
7.5.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of fun. I could definitely play it for hours and just pick it up and play like one match for 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a very grab and go
Yeah,
game.
for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm right there with you on the 8
Yeah.
score. 8, like it's an amazing game so far, but like there's so much more untapped stuff to get to, and I think there's a lot of elements that can bring it up a bit. Some stuff that can bring it down. I really want to dive into that single player adventure mode. I know a lot of people talk about those when it comes to the tennis games when they do offer that kind of thing, that they tend to be the best mode to go to when you're trying to play these games. I've only ever played the Game Boy Color Mario Tennis single player mode, which is a trip in itself. But I think that is what I'm most excited to, and that most excited to get to, and I think that has the biggest opportunity to bump this game up to an 8.5 or something like that, for sure. Well, awesome. I think that concludes our conversation on that. I want to thank you dudes for hopping in and having this conversation on the launch day of Mario Tennis Fever.
Of course.
It was a lot of fun.
I'm sure you guys will see a ton of these two on tons of more episodes in the near future. So don't get too tired of them.
Okay. All
But
right.
with that said, I think that's going to be the end of episode 2 of the Button Press podcast. Thank you everybody for tuning in this week. Please check out Spotify for more full length episodes, and then on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram for more shorter fun stuff that we're going to be doing as well. And I think that is everything. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.
Peace out.